Hello everybody, Mr. Vernoy here. This is our kids beginner class for karate. For our lesson today, you will need a belt or a rope or a string or something you can use to lay down on the floor when you use that line for some of the drills we're doing today, okay? So we won't be using that quite yet, but if you have one ready, you can set it off to the side and we'll get to that a little bit later. Let's start with our warm-up. Face here, should we get? Come on, spin up. Starting off with jumping jacks. We're going to do 10 jumping jacks. Clap the top, slap the bottom. Ready, set, and go. Hana, toe, set, net, toss it, gas it, over, little, aho, yo. Good, down push-ups. 5 super awesome push-ups. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. When you're done, have a seat. 5 sit-ups, all the way down, all the way up. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent work. When you're done, put your legs apart. Put them as wide as they can go. Reach up and down to your left side. Remember, you have to keep your knees straight. Don't let them pop up. They're real sneaky. Push them back down. Switch, other side. Hey, get back down there. And relax. Spread your legs out even farther if you can. And reach down in the middle. And relax. Pull your legs in. Stand back up. Arm circles forward. Loosen up those shoulders. Arm circles backwards. Arm circles or arms side to side. Give yourself a big old hug. Good, now twist. Keep your feet flat on the floor and just twist with the upper half of your body. Loosen up your back, loosen up your hips. Good, and relax. Face here, trap. Wave your right hand, say, hi, Mr. Vernoy. Tap your right foot. Put that foot in back, hands up, heel, tip. All right, this is our right leg back, fighting stance. We want to work a lot of our drills today from the fighting stance. First, we want to practice just a little bit of footwork, a little bit of moving in our stance. Now, generally, when we're in a fighting stance, we're in a safe position. Because my hand's up to keep me safe, I have one foot in front, one foot in back. That way, I'm a little bit stable, and I'm ready to kick. If my feet are at attention, does this look like a stable stance? At attention, it's very easy to get knocked over. If you start leaning one way without anybody even pushing you, if you start leaning one way, or you start leaning the other way, or you start leaning backwards, you fall over real fast. You have to adjust with your feet. However, in a fighting stance with one foot back, you should be able to lean a little bit easier without knocking yourself off balance. So this fighting stance keeps us very stable. We want to maintain this stance even while we're doing our karate punches and kicks and blocks. I want to stay in this fighting stance the whole time. And the same applies when we're moving. I don't want to be running into a sprint while I'm fighting because I end up losing my stance. So instead, to close the distance, to get close to our opponent, to move around, to get away from our opponent, we're going to try and do all that while staying in the same fighting stance. So start one foot back, one foot in front, hands up. We're going to start by advancing, moving forward. We're going to use our step and slide. So instead of taking a step like we're walking down the street, we're going to do our step and slide, a karate move. So take your front foot and open it nice and big. Take your back foot and slide it in. Again, front foot step, back foot slide. Now we have to do the same thing going backwards. If we're going backwards, our back foot moves first. Back foot steps, front foot slides. Back foot steps, front foot slides. Okay, watch me one more time and then maybe try it by yourself. I'm taking a step with one foot and sliding the other. I'm still in that same fighting stance. I take a step, I slide, I'm still in the fighting stance. Then I go backwards, step, slide, step, slide. Okay? All right, hands up. Now let's try it all together. Ready? Everyone step, slide, forward. Again, step with the front foot, slide with the back foot. You should still be in your fighting stance. Good, now we're moving backwards. Step, slide. Step, slide. Step, slide. Good, now forward, step, slide. Forward, step, slide. Forward, step, slide. Backward, step, slide. Backward, step, slide. Backward, step, slide. Nicely done. So now let's do it on your own. I'm going to let you practice a little bit. I want you to do 3 forward. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 backwards. 1, 2, 3. Now take your time and make sure you have a proper technique. If you go too fast and you get sloppy, it's not going to look very good. So 1 foot steps, the other foot slides, stay in your fighting stance, and keep those hands up. That's what I'm going to be watching for, okay? All right, 3 forward, 3 backwards. I'm going to be watching. Ready? And go. 3 forward and 3 backwards. Good, Marco. Nice, Jermaine. Good speed. Keep going, Pravav. 3 forward, 3 backwards. You too, Marco. Keep going. 3 forward, 3 backwards. You're just going to keep repeating. 3 forward, 3 backwards. 3 forward, 3 backwards. Good, Arian. Good fighting stance. Uh-oh, you lost your fighting stance. Don't drop those hands. Got to keep your hands up the whole time. 3 backwards, 3 forwards. 3 backwards, 3 forwards. Keep those hands up.
I'm done.
Keep going. If you're done, you do it again. If you're getting a hang of it, try and go a little bit faster, but still make sure you're keeping those hands up. Good, and time. Okay. So now we're going to add a little bit of a spring to our step. This one, we're going to push with our back foot to jump with our front foot. Watch me. Instead of stepping and sliding, I'm going to be doing jump, step, and slide. Watch again. Jump, step, and slide. So I'm picking up my front foot, I'm jumping with my back foot, and I'm leaping forwards towards the camera here. Let me turn so you guys can see from the side. I'm picking up one foot, I'm pushing with the other, jumping and lunging forward. So I'm here, and I advance fast. Let's try it together. Ready? Slow, pick up the front foot, push with the back. Again, slow, pick up the front foot, push with the back. Good, now we have to jump backwards. Pick up your back foot, push with the front. Pick up your back foot, push with the front. Good, now we go faster. Just push off and jump. Ready? Forward 1, jump. Forward 2, jump. Good, now we go backwards. Backwards jump 1. Backwards jump 2. Now notice what kind of stance was I in the whole time we did this drill. Whether we're jumping forward, whether we're jumping backwards, whether we're stepping, slide forward, stepping, slide backwards. Jermaine, what kind of stance are we in the whole time? What kind of stance, Jermaine? Go ahead.
A fighting?
Yeah, say that one more time. Your voice was lagging a little bit.
Fighting stance?
Yes, fighting stance. So we maintain the fighting stance the whole time. Whether we're jumping forward, jumping backwards, even jumping to the sides, we stay in our fighting stance the whole time. If I do this really cool jump move forward towards my opponent, but my hands are down, I could be jumping right into an attack. They could be kicking or punching me. So when I jump forward, especially, I have to make sure my hands are up when I close that distance. So now you're going to go ahead and grab that belt or rope or whatever object you have, and you're going to set it down on the floor in front of you like so. So find that line and put it on the floor. And then you're going to stand yourself right behind the line. So here's my line, and I'm going to stand behind the line. Good. Everyone, make your fighting stance behind the line. 1 foot back, hands up. So now I'm going to use this line to practice our jump. I'm going to start as close as I can to the line with my front foot without touching the line. For this drill, you are not allowed to touch the line at all. If you touch the line, you lose. Game over, you get ejected. Just kidding, you get to try again. So your goal is to evade the line. We're going to do a jump step forward. Watch me. I pick up the front foot, I push with the back, and I jump over the line. But you got to make sure both feet clear the line. If I stay too close to the ground and I don't jump very high, oh no, I messed up my line. So keep your line still on the ground. Try and get all the way over with that jump. And again, we're in our fighting stance. Let's try it. Everyone back up behind your line. Fighting stance, hands up. Ready? Jump forward 1. Good, now this is going to be hard part. We got to jump back over the line. Ready? Jump backwards. Go. Better not be touching the line. Ready? Jump forward. Jump backward. Jump forward. Jump backward. Jump forward. Jump backward. Jump forward, jump backward. Jump forward, jump backward. Jump forward. Jump back. Okay, nicely done. So let's talk a little bit about a real self-defense situation. There's an opponent attacking us. They're trying to punch us, they're trying to kick us, and we want to be able to hit them back but keep ourselves safe. So I want to be able to get close enough to my opponent to do my punches and my kicks. But once I'm done, I want to get back out of the way. Because if you're fighting me and you get any good punch, oof, I might just try and hit you back. And you want to be out of range of that. So our goal is to jump in, hit the bad guy, and then jump out, get away. Jump in, do a technique, jump out, and we get away. So we're going to do this with our single punch. Repeat after me. Say jab. Again, say jab. Good. So jab is our front hand punch. Jab is supposed to be a really fast technique. So let's try it. Don't worry about your jump yet. Just make a good fighting stance and put your hands up. Good. Now show me your jab. Punch out and punch back. Again, punch out and back. Again, punch out and back. We're trying to go fast with this, so don't punch and leave it hanging. I want you to punch and pull it right back up. Ready? We're going to do 5 in a row. Jab 1. Faster. Jab 2. Jab 3. Jab 4. Jab 5. Good. Now we're going to add our jump to that. So I'm going to jump forward and jab. And then we're going to jump back out of the way. Watch me real fast, and I'll let you guys get your turn. I jump forward, jab, and then jump back. Let's try it together. I'm going to hands up. Do you have a question, Marco?
What does jab mean?
Jab means the front hand punch. So it's supposed to be a fast punch. Okay, here we go. Everyone back up behind your line. When I say go, I want you to jump forward and jab. Ready? And go. Jump forward and jab. Good, now jump back. Ready? Jab. And back. Jab. And back. Jab. And back. Jab. And back. Nice and down. So remember, as we go forward, we're doing our punch. As we go backwards, just keep those hands up. That way, if your opponent chases you, you're ready to block it. Okay? All right, I'm going to change the camera around to see you guys doing these skills in just a second. We're still going to go by my command. So when I say jab, you jump forward. When I say back, you jump back out of the way. Got to be fast. Ready? Everyone fighting stance. Line up right behind your line. Everyone jab. Back. Gotta be fast. Stay with me. Ready? Jab. Back. Don't jump too soon. Only when I say jab or only when I say back. Ready? Jellyfish. I didn't say jab. Where are you guys going? Gotta be listening. Ready? Jab. Back. Jab. Back. Jab. Back. Stay with us, Jermaine. Ready? Jab. Back. What are you doing, Marco? Just one jab forward and one jump back. Keep those hands up. Ready? Jab. Back. All right, we're going a little bit faster. Keep those hands up. Ready? Jab. Back. 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 Okay, nicely done. Shall we? Feet together, hands by your side. Stand nice and tall. Kenyette, we bow. Fantastic job. Let me switch the camera back over to Mr. Venoy. Okay, so remember we're using this jump to get closer opponent, throw our technique, and then get back out of the way before they can hit us back. We're gonna try the same drill one more time, but now we're gonna add on a kick as well because I like to kick, okay? So it's going to be a jump forward and then a kick followed by a jump back. Jump forward, kick, and jump back. So we're working the same drill. We're still working at speed. Now we're going to try and throw a kick on there as well. Okay? Ready? And we're fighting stance behind the line. Jump forward and kick. Tip. Good. Now jump backwards. Again, jump forward, kick two up, and jump back. Forward, kick, backward. Forward, kick, backward. Forward, kick, backward. Good. Kyote, switch your feet. Let's kick a little bit off the other leg too. Ready? Forward, kick, backward. 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 Last one. Forward, kick, backward. And time. Shall we have feet together, hands by your side? Okay, your turn to show off. We're jumping forward and throwing the front kick. Okay, fighting stance behind the line. Ready? Forward, kick, backward. Forward, kick, backward. Forward, kick, backward. Forward, kick, backward. Good. Kyote, switch your feet. Ready? Forward, kick, backward. forward, kick, backward. One more, forward, kick, backward. Oh, don't tell me you touched the line, Jermaine. And time. Check it out. Keep together, hands by your side. Excellent job. Okay. We are done with the line for now. If you want to leave it on the ground, you can, or you can put it off to the side for now. We're going to work a little bit of our Ho Shin Sul. Repeat after me. Say Ho Shin Sul. Say Ho Shin Sul. So Ho Shin Sul means grab defense. So if our opponent has a hold of us, if they're grabbing us, we have to be able to take their hands off of us and get away safely. Now, these skills are a lot easier to practice if you have somebody to practice with. So at the karate studio, we partner you up with another kid, or the instructor or assistant instructor gets to grab you. But for now, we're just going to use our imagination. So pretend there's somebody in front of you trying to attack you, trying to grab you. So the first skill we're working is the wrist grab. Everyone put one hand out. Pretend that your opponent has grabbed you by the wrist. You can't get away. First things first, say drop the cookie. You're going to open up your hand and drop the cookie. Good. Next thing, say find your thumb. Hopefully everyone knows where your thumb is. Find it. Good. Now take that thumb and say follow your thumb. I want to follow the thumb, pull the hand towards our body, and bend our elbow. Again, hand up, pretend it's grabbed. Follow me. Drop the cookie. Find your thumb and follow your thumb. Good. Now I want to add on a step. Drop the cookie. Find your thumb. Now take your other foot, step back, and follow the thumb. Notice my body and my arm are moving together simultaneously. That means at the same time. Ready? Hold your hand out. Drop the cookie. Find your thumb. Step back and follow your thumb. Good. Let's do it again a little bit faster. Ready? Drop the cookie. Find your thumb. Follow your thumb.
Yeah.
Good. One more time. Drop the cookie. Find your thumb. Follow the thumb. Good. Now I'm going to try with the other hand. Put the other hand out. Drop the cookie. Find your thumb. Step back and follow your thumb. Good. Again. From here, drop the cookie. Find your thumb. Follow your thumb. Good. Last time. Hand out. Drop the cookie. Find your thumb and follow the thumb. Good job. Keep together, hands by your side. So this is called our same side wrist grab defense. Hold both hands out like this for me. So if I'm the opponent who's grabbing you and I grab the same side, that's what this defense is for. However, if I go across and grab the opposite hand, there's a slightly different defense. So same side or cross hand wrist grab. We just did the same side. So if you have this hand out, I'm grabbing with that same side. Now we're going to do the cross hand grab. So if you have this hand out, I'm grabbing with the opposite hand across. This one is going to be slightly more complicated. Ready? I'm going to hold one hand out. Pretend your opponent has reached across to grab it. First things first, we're going to drop the cookie. Second thing, we're going to make a sandwich. Take your other hand, put it on top of your opponent's hand. So now we have a hand sandwich. My hand, their hand, and my hand again. Now say flip the pancake. I'm going to flip the pancake and flip over the hand that they've grabbed. Yes, all my metaphors do have to do with food. Thank you for asking. Again, they grab, we're going to drop the cookie, make a sandwich, flip the pancake. Good, one more time. They grab, drop the cookie, make a sandwich, flip the pancake. All right, this time we have 3 things to do simultaneously. Number 1, we're going to follow our thumb. I bend my elbow and pull my hand towards my thumb. Number 2, I'm going to push their hand away. This hand on top that made the sandwich is going to push it away. And then finally, I'm going to take a step back the same way that my thumb is going. So 3 things happen. I'm pulling, pushing, and stepping. Ready? Pull, push, and step. Good, now let's start from the beginning. Hold your hand out. Drop the cookie. Make a sandwich. Flip the pancake. Pull, push, and step. Good, last time, then we'll try the other hand. Drop the cookie. Make a sandwich. Flip the pancake. Pull, push, and step. All right, let's try the other hand. This hand over here. Drop the cookie. Make a sandwich. Flip the pancake. Man, I'm getting hungry. How about you guys? Almost dinner time? All right, ready? Now we pull, follow the thumb, push, and step back. Good, again, this hand out. Pay attention, make sure you're using the same hand as me. Drop the cookie. Now the other hand, make a sandwich. Now the hand they grab, flip the pancake. Step back, push, pull. Okay, last time on this side. Drop the cookie, make a sandwich, flip the pancake, pull, push, step. Man, well done. Should we have feet together, hands by your side? You guys are looking pretty good. Now it's test time. Who thinks they can show off this technique by themselves? Raise your hand. Anybody think they can do it by themselves? Marco, you think you got it? Okay, here we go. We're spotlighting Marco. All right, ready to go, dude? Back up so we can see what you're doing.
Okay.
Put one hand out. Drop the cookie. Make a sandwich. Flip the pancake. Step back, push, pull. Nicely done. Remember with that pull, you're following your thumb. All right, one time by yourself. Don't forget your step. That's it. One more time, Marco. Nicely done. Well done, Marco. Okay. So we work 2 different grabs. We work the same side. It's a little bit simpler. We drop the cookie, follow the thumb, step back. Work cross hand. Then we have to make a sandwich, drop the cookie, flip the pancake, step back and pull. So a little bit different depending on which side they're grabbing with. Okay? You guys did a pretty good job. Like I said, these skills are a lot easier to practice at the karate studio, but we're making do with what we have here today. Speaking of which, let's get back to that rope we had on the floor. This time, we're going to turn the rope the other direction. So now the rope is going to be on our side. So go ahead and set up your rope just like Mr. Benoit. If you don't have a rope, you're welcome to use a belt. You can use a piece of string. You can even use a stick. Okay. Now you're going to get down in your push-up position, but first watch how I do it. Then I'll let you guys get set up. So I'm going to be on one side of my belt, and I'm going to be up in my push-up position. For 30 seconds, we're going to be doing push-up and step. Push-up and step. Watch me. I push up over here. Then I'm going to walk over to the other side of the rope. Push up here. Walk to the other side of the rope. Push up here. And I'm going to keep going back and forth for 30 seconds. Remember, remember, we want to keep our body flat in our push-up position. So when we're walking across, don't stick your butt up in the air. No good. I got to keep my body flat. Push up, take a step, and then push up over there. Everyone got it? Give me a thumbs up. Great. All right, get in push-up position. On your marks, Get set. And go. Push up, take a step. Push up, take a step. Good. Keep going back and forth. Already 10 seconds in. You guys are doing great. Good work, Marco. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Push up, walk over. Push up, walk over. Bend those elbows, Jermaine. Oh no! Gotta stay on your feet. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done, everybody. Okay, let's bow it. That's it for our class today. Face here. Cheerio. Now, remember, we're doing these classes live on Zoom. A few of you guys are here with me today, but I know a lot of you guys are watching this, the recorded version, either on Facebook or YouTube. Remember, we're doing these live classes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1:15. We might be changing the schedule for next week. So if you guys would prefer a different time, let me know. We might mix it up a little bit. For those of you watching the recorded version, either on YouTube or on Facebook, first of all, thanks for stopping by. Second of all, we might have options for you guys to join us on Zoom next week as well. So if you've been watching the recorded version and you want to join us live on Zoom, stay tuned for more updates on that, okay? I'll see you guys Friday at 1, did I say 1:15? It's 4:15.
That's
Monday,
good for the UD family.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:15 Eastern. I'm in California.
It's
So I'm
fine.
confused. Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 4:15 Eastern. Okay? All right, face here. Cheerio. Hopefully I'll see you guys Friday at 4:15. Can you? So come up to me to put your right hand up. Hana tool set. Tangsu. Class dismissed.